Welcome to this match of Mechabellum. You see here, fight against rigs and options. Cost control, don't like. Quick supply is good. Rhino specialist, not a bad start too. But aerial specialist, and every time I see aerial specialist, I pick it. It has become my favorite specialist. Or my opponent. Marksman, Typhoon, Missile, and Fire Badger. Missile is good, Typhoon here is also good, and Marksman is not bad, but not the best start in my opinion. So I would probably go for either Typhoon or Missile. My opponent chose Typhoon. So, Spider Voids, and he should grab some kind of shaft. You see me position very aggressively here. Let's quick deploy. So we can see what he's doing too. He's going on the same side because, well, tower is here, so it's expected. I will forget to sell my tower, so one mistake for me. And I will grab one wasp. Opponent grabbing two crawlers. So, victory is already mine. He has no anti-air. Grab is insta-locking into the spiders, but getting insta-locked by Void Eyes too, so yeah, not a fun time for crabs. Nor is a fun time for Fire Badgers, which insta-locked into the spiders and kill the shaft. My wasps having to kill almost all the shaft. Tower is helping a little. And wasps are killing everything and getting experience, so level 2 wasps is on the way. There is one crawler here. So, first round is for me. And here, there is extended range phantom, but I want to use them as tanks, so yeah, not great for me. We'll skip because I need money. But the opponent will grab extended range phantom, which is a good card. You see me putting phantoms here because I expect my opponent to go for Mustangs. You also see me selling here. Then I go back. I was going to put phantoms, but instead decided I need shaft. So Prowlers is dead, and Wasps on the other side to attack his other tower. Decide to delay the Phantom for one turn. Opponents went for Phantoms to counter my Wasps, which is not the best counter, but considering I don't have a lot of things in front, they have enough time to kill all my Wasps. Because my ground is getting destroyed. I did manage to get the tower debuff here, but since they had to kill a full Prowler pack here, they got delayed enough that it didn't influence the fight. So the debuff couldn't help me. Look at the HP of this spider. And the wasp almost killed it. And yeah, they have a lot of range, so they did manage to beat my wasps. And the spider survived. Really annoying. But Air Special usually has quite a bit of HP, so I'm still fine. Getting money again, although electromagnetic impact can be very useful. Assault Fortress is also good. But you see me here going for instantly high explosive ammo and my first phantoms. High explosive will help this side, they kill the crawlers faster and go for the tower. Yeah, we're going to pick Phantom, decided to pick another Crawler instead. Put here, because I was fearing a missile. That if I put Phantoms here, a missile will kill both the Wasp and the Phantoms. And I did make a mistake here. I should have put the Wasps two more behind, so I could put Phantom in front. And you see me grabbing damage and putting a missile here, in case my opponent went for Crawlers, but he went for the other side. Unfortunate. So yeah, I should have put the missile here, but I had no way to find out. Opponent also gambled the missile here. You see me going for his tower. I will grab the tower debuff first. And this will help my Phantoms and Wasps kill more units here. But my tower is coming. And yeah, one Phantom survived. But the buff is getting over and Phantom dead. Now I don't have to deal with those Crawlers, which will trigger my missile and waste it. At the speed, because there's one Crawler left. I don't have much surviving, but I did get level 1 to another Wasp. My Phantom also got a level, did very well. Right now the Wasps are running in front of the Phantoms, so that's why the Phantom was the last surviving here, together with the Wasp on the other side. And here I didn't really want any of those, but I can use the Phoenixes. They are buffed by my specialist. And the opponent has Tarantula, Phantom and Typhoon, which he just gets from his specialist on this turn. So he does have some good targets for Phoenixes, so I will put one in here and one in here. Also Wasp here. It will defend the Crawlers and while part of them move forward. Though that solves my Crawler problem here, and I have late shaft clear if needed. I did grab the level for the Phantom. And you see me grabbing more Phantoms. And here he has a missile, but with Crawler in front, the missile will hit the Crawlers, and then the Phantoms can go and get the tower. That was my idea. So right now they are targeting the Crawlers, but the Crawlers will move. So their target should change for the tower once they spawn. Unfortunately, his missile didn't kill all the Crawlers. One survived, so it pulled his Crawlers. You can see the opponent went for Typhoon here. So yeah, he did all my Wasps. And Phoenix on my flank. Thankfully I put this tower to level 2. But tower debuff, and things are not looking good for me. The Crawlers pulled my Phantoms here instead of going for the tower. Although they would have arrived late anyway. So not a big turn for me. A really bad turn for me. A little below 3000 HP. And here the ground threat's it's the only useful one for me. I don't need the improved firepower control system. But I can use Crawlers on his backline to annoy him and pull units so my flanks can do better. You see me putting Wasp here too, so I have them on both sides now, so I'm fully protected. And with Wasps with high explosive, no Schaffer will be able to do anything. And even if he put Typhoon, they will have to spawn, so they should have time to kill it. You can also see that I went for Phantoms here. So a little help to kill those Typhoons and to tank the Typhoons so they don't kill all my Wasps. That's the idea on that side. Other than that, range for the wasps, so they don't have to get so close and the phantoms can tank for them, which is their purpose here. His opponent went for wreckage detonation, so he's foregoing the tarantulas and investing into the typhoons for his shaft clear, which is smart since he has to clear wasps and crawlers. You will see my crawlers coming here, getting a missile. A few going for the tower, but there's a typhoon turned and it's killing them. They didn't take even more than half the HP of the tower. So this side's not doing that well. This side did very well. But do I have enough here to be able to kill everything here? Tower debuff. These phantoms do have quite a bit of range compared to mine. But phantoms are dying. Fortunately, they are targeting the ground units, but at least all the phantoms died. And 4 typhoons surviving, 1 phoenix and 2 void eyes. 2300 HP, and here we get rhinos. I could use rhinos. My opponent does not have the best DPS on his side, and not out of here, it's the best for me. My opponent could use maybe Farseer too, but he will also pick Rhino, already spoiling it. And he will make an attack, which I do have a very open field here. I am completing my deep flank here with wasps to kill the shaft, which I am lucky. Opponent going straight for my tower and using a missile. I did grab armor enhancement now for my phantoms, so they should be able to tank the typhoons very well now. And I do have the rhinos with armor enhancements too. You can see 1 rhino here, 1 rhino here. But yeah, my tower is undefended, which is really bad. And tower debuff 7 seconds, which is really bad for me. I am winning the left here, you can see the left deep flank, and I'm also winning the right attack, but yeah, not great. Level 1 tower is about to get destroyed, but I did get his towers first. And typhoons are dying, but yeah, no. Tower debuff now, 9 seconds. And quite a few units still alive. My rhino should be able to at least kill this typhoon. But yeah, full HP rhino, and Phoenix is helping, Phantom's helping. Yeah, no chance for my rhino. And his rhino also has armor, so they are equal grounds. And yeah, this usually not happen. When I go for this strategy, I usually stay almost at full HP, but this one is being a harder game. But Wasp Swarm, very good for me, since my wasps have a lot of attacks. And now I can deal with this attack on my tower, which was what was my big problem last round. Also, wasps on his backline, which will be very annoying for him if he don't counter with a typhoon here or something like that. Levels for my units, which are still getting levels. You can see Wasp getting level, more importantly the Phantom getting level. Electromag, he has 2 Electromags, but I can't do anything about it. I am not going to grab Overlords. They are way too expensive for this state of the game. You can see that he went for burst mode into his phantoms to help deal with my rhinos. And Electromag here, Electromag here. I am missing his blob here units, And you can see I elite recruited 2 phantoms and 1 wasp. That was my recruitment this turn. So I make another attack coming from here. And with those 2 phantoms and the wasp, I have enough to deal with anything he puts here. Except a lot of missiles. But he's not going to put lots of missiles. I also get the level here. But my mana is over, so couldn't get all the levels. I did get level 3 for this wasp. You can see him moving away from here because he was expecting me to defend, but the missile will slow them down and buy time for my units to kill them. Thankfully, I have the late wasps arriving, so they help half clear while the others are electromagnets. And even electromagnet, I am winning quite easily here. Here, not as well, but the middle is turning and my deep flank also won. So, even with 2 electromag, I do manage to win with quite a lot of units still alive. So, things are finally starting to work, and my opponent did took a lot of damage. Round 8, and unit reinforcements. My opponent going for Scorpion, I go for Chaff. Sledge Chaff. You see me go. My opponent's putting missile here, but I will put the units in front to defend, because I was expecting it. Now that he knows the units are here, he's probably going to try to missile. He will damage the phantoms and kill the wasps, so I will put units in front. Also, you can see me putting sledges here, and sledges here, and I will put crawlers here. So, completely protected. Level 3 phantom here. And you see me grabbing even more, completing all my flanks, so I'm starting to put units here too. Phantom and wasp. And then next turn I can put clump crawlers here. That's the idea. Let's quick deploy here. So we can see what he's doing too. You can see the Scorpion here, but why? My ground is not that strong. Only the rhinos are a problem, but he has burst mode phantoms, so you can see he putting anti-missile here to stop my missile from hitting all his units, which I did put here again. And he is using missiles too. I did put a missile here too. I can hit a lot of units here with 1 missile. And I am buying speed, because speed is the essence for this build. You can see his anti-missile didn't protect from my missile here. The missile is way too close to his units. And my units are winning. He did change the Scorpion to here and went for field maintenance for the Scorpion, but yeah, I have way too big of phantoms here. And phantoms do have quite a lot of DPS. So yeah, he got destroyed on all fronts. And that was enough for me to win. If you enjoy it, you should subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. But let's look at the battlefield here. You can see once this build starts going, it's very hard to counter it. Usually it's very hard from the start, but this time the start was not that good for me. But on the turn of the Electromags, you saw the power of the build. Even with 2 Electromags, I still managed to win. At this time, one thing that I did wrong was I took way too long to start going for the deep flanks. I usually do it very soon. But this time, I focused way too much on the front line instead of going for attacking every side and giving the opponent problems. You can see he was using anti-missile also to help against the Phantom, but this anti-missile can't stop all the shots from the Phantoms. He did grab sledges here to try to stop my units. In the end, it didn't work. And my Phantoms were just too thick. Tech stack with them would put the energy shield, so they would be even more annoying. But that's it. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment, and I will see you on the next one.